All right, you guys, we are having crazy Santa Ana winds here in Southern California today. And you guys can tell, it's why I'm outside, so you guys can see how windy and how crazy that is. And when these things happen all year round, you get sinus infections. You get gunk and pollen and yucky stuff in your nose that goes into your sinuses and that causes you to have major sinus head pressure, sneezing, the whole bit. Here comes some wind. That's much better. I'm inside now. So as I was saying, the Neti pot is amazing. This is not a sponsored video. This is just me wanting to show you the proper way to use your Neti pot, because if I can figure out how to do it and to not be scared of it and to be a daily user of it, then I can definitely show you how to not be scared of using it. So we're gonna sit back. You're gonna get ready to see my ugly face, and we are gonna get Neti with it. So when you first open up your Neti pot little package, you're gonna see this cute little teapot. Look how cute this is. It looks like a little teapot. Mine is plastic, most of them are. I think you can still get them in ceramic, but I bought mine at Walgreens and they only had the plastic ones. And anyway, you take it, you are gonna wanna open up the top to it. I'm gonna show you how to do it. So you're gonna wanna unscrew the lid and take off the top, and then you're gonna want to rinse it in a warm water. You're very specific about the type of water you have to use when you Neti, because you don't wanna just use tap water, and you don't wanna use anything but sterilized boiled water, or you could use distilled water, which is what I've been using, because you don't wanna get a weird like brain worm or something in your nose. So you wanna make sure that you are using distilled water. Even to wash it, I use distilled water, really hot, scalding, boiling water to clean it out. So you're gonna go ahead and clean it, swish it around, and then you're gonna add the solution. So when you first have your Neti pot, I like to rinse it out with some really hot, like boiling water, and then I'm gonna take my cap of the Neti pot, I'm gonna open it up, I'm gonna put my distilled water, always use distilled or boiled water, and I'm just gonna fill it up until the fill line, which is right about there. Because this is not a paid advertisement for Neti pot, I would like to recommend too that you read all of the directions that come with inside of the Neti pot package before doing this on your own. I'm just quickly going through this with you. But you take this little package that they have for you, and it is a sinus rinse, and you're gonna empty the entire content of the sinus rinse into the Neti pot water, like so. All right, once it's in there, you're gonna put the cap back on, the lid on. You're gonna give it a good little shake, stir, and you are ready to Neti. All right, you guys, I have my Neti, and I'm ready to put it in my nose. I'm gonna show you guys on here really quickly before I actually do it. So you're gonna take this little tip of it, and this is gross, I'm sorry. You're gonna insert it into your nostril, and then you're gonna tilt your head down and lean it at a 45-degree angle over to the opposite side, all right? So it's gonna look a little like this. Okay, ready? So gross. Ready? And then you just want to blow your nose, and there you go. You should be able to breathe a little clearer out of that one side. They do suggest that you do, I do about half of it in one side, and then I go and I start my other side. I know this is so gross, but I want you guys to learn. If you have sinus allergies like me, it is a deal breaker, this thing. So then you get your other side, and you would put it, and you would do the exact same thing. Lean over, open your mouth. Let's see. You want to make sure that when you're doing this, you have your mouth open, as though it can like come out through the other side. Don't breathe it in. Don't like choke it in or anything like that. Just keep your mouth open, your head down, and tilted 45-degree angle. Do the whole entire contents of the Neti pot, and you're on your way to breathing better, guys, okay? And then I actually use Flonase after, because I have a prescription Flonase. I just kind of give a few splurts of each nostril, and that is it. You will be able to breathe so well, all right? You guys like it? Neti pot? Go get one today.
This is sweet. Little blue teapot. Loving this stuff. I wonder where she got this thing. That's awesome.
Hey babe, what are you up to?
I'm just drinking some tea. What's wrong?
You don't even want to know, babe. You don't want to know.
Whatever.
Ooh.
The great yellow sun is reflecting in your deep blue eyes. The day has begun. Your you spin around, you laugh to yourself. And I see you shine in every color, resting your head in my arms.